And the average American, they not used not used to going without eating for over 8 hours.
Yeah, they say because of the fast food. That's what it was.
Go to McDonald's anytime.
Fast food industry. Yeah, that's what made it. That's what made the days.
Because a whole day to the average American, even though you get taught in school that a full day is 24 hours, it's from sunrise to sunset, or to get No, but I'm saying to the average American, a day to them is when the sun rise and then when the sun go down.
Right.
That's like a whole day. That ain't even a whole day. That's just 12 hours. Well, would be around 12 hours, And they can't go 12 hours without eating. They can't even wake up in the morning and just say I ain't gonna eat breakfast, or eat something. Within the first hour or two, they gotta eat something.
Then they eating bullshit. That's not gonna hold no weight on them.
So I'm just, the average American, well, no matter who you are, you're accustomed to eating throughout the day. Because you got value menus, If you ain't got no money, you can go get you a double cheeseburger or something from McDonald's.
If it's Tuesday, you get the best meal of your life, 2 pieces of chicken for 99 cents.
Yep, the Church's Chicken got a special for like every day of the week and shit.
$1.09, three eggs and a biscuit and stuff like that.
That's good eating to you niggas.
So that's why they were saying in the article, pull it up about that article about 3 days it'll take for cannibalism to hit.
And you'll be surprised, Jake is eating, man, right now because a big part of the reason is because of that EBT. Because of these sorry ass hoes getting them food stamps, So Jake can eat a Hot Pocket or warm up a Tortino's pizza,
Got plenty of pork chops on deck.
Yeah, so that's nothing.
Open a goddamn Jake sit around eating Rice Krispie treats and shit. That's eating bullshit, man. But let's get back on that scripture.
1 Corinthians 1:20. Where's the wise? Where's the scribe? Where's the disputer of the world?
They gonna be out of there or out of here. They're not gonna be known as that such and such is that's a hell of a teacher, man. Or man, you got to go hear his sermon. You said Pastor such and such. You got to go down there and hear his sermon, man. I mean, he powerful, man. He let you come as you are.
It give you hope.
And that's them black bitches be on. Man, you just need to come to my church and hear my pastor.
Old people.
Yeah. All these different people in society that got these titles, man. Scholars, historians. You got historians. You got people that just deal with specific knowledges. That's
psychology,
out there. Yeah.
Physiology.
Yeah, like a lot. You got counselors and shit in this society. Marriage counselors. Then you got these psychological counselors to diagnose your psyche.
You got mentors, self-will and all that.
And it's all bull. They don't know shit. They've been programmed how to basically diagnose your psychological state based off of basically trained up in socialism. And ultimately, they use concepts from socialism or to diagnose you and say this is your problem and then program you with they bullshit. Cause that bitch Alex Jones was interviewing that old white lady. I can't remember her name. She was bringing that out like, man, that
this should be.
Yeah, they got all them German psychologists that was in the go into that.
I don't know exactly what.
Well, basically, the point I'm bringing out is that she brought out the information, but it's true that let this fucking train. That they to to go in to program you in these school systems and in any type of counselor or any type of educational level, they basically adopted the philosophy of them German psychologists, which was in the socialism, on how to control the minds of people. You got to start in the education system, because before you can get to be a doctor or a counselor or any of these type of titles that we mentioning, you got to start off in school. You got to come up in this grade school and get programmed on how to think.
Yeah, they do that.
It all starts from in the school system, public schooling.
Cause that's where they
or private. They think, well, I ain't gonna put you in a public school. I'm gonna put you in a private school, and that's worse. You know, what you was gonna say?
Nah, I'm saying that's where they put them. They put them as student counselors and shit, man.
And they don't know shit. You ask them what's their national. You ask any of them what's their nationality, they don't know it.
Yeah. I knew it.
These Edomites that's sitting up here trying to diagnose your kids on ADD, they don't even know who the fuck they is.
And that's basically, they conditioning them, like when you be in student council or you the class president and all that shit, they show you, even having that title, you still don't have no authority. You just sitting in that position. The principal is the one still calling all the shots, and he's sitting in the office. The teacher's still the one that's right under the principal. She telling you what to do in the class. So it basically tell you how life is gonna be here in this society.
And how government is set up.
Yeah, the management in high school.
The principal gonna do what the superintendent
That's right.
do. And the superintendent, you know,
they gotta go on the school, like the school board.
School board.
Yeah, but it's all based on the government, you know.
Their agenda, agenda. You know,
the curriculum is
based. Right.
Yep.
Because the board just don't get together. They got to go according to what the government want them to teach.
Yep.
Committee meetings and stuff.
I'm going to write to school board. And parents really think that can make a difference.
I'm going to the PTA meeting.
Yeah.
Town hall meeting.
Yeah.
Shit. That's dealing with.
Yeah.
But
yeah, because when you be in there and you get out of hand, they'll haul your ass out. In a minute, you get to go up there and get the barking orders. Oh, this and that. Hey, they'll snatch you right up out of there.
That's why I'm glad that damn Edomite came in that school board meeting. Or it might have been a PT, I don't forget what it was.
Oh, school board.
And do that V and put a circle around it for vendetta.
Yeah.
And start busting at their
They was scared shitless.
Yeah,
That's the
attitudes change when
one Edomite act like he got hit. He said, "Oh."
I remember that shit.
He thought he'd stop shooting if he pretended like he got hit.
Yeah, the gun wasn't even pointed at him.
He went down and shit slow.
Yeah.
Hey, go ahead, brother. Back on the script.
1 Corinthians 1 and 20. Where is the wise? Where is the scribe?
Right.
Where is the disputer of the world?
Right.
Hath not Yahweh made foolish the wisdom of this world?
Right.
Right. The wisdom of this world is foolishness. That's why the scripture refer to this place as being covered in gross darkness. Because there ain't no real true knowledge in this place.
And it said, have not Yahweh made it, man. Just stating again, we not coming with our own words, man. Y'all not coming up against us and what we feel and what we about. Well, what we about is Yahweh Shem Yahushua, but y'all coming up against the Heavenly Father and His Son, man.
Yep.
He's making, this is His wisdom, His understanding. And He had mercy on us to provide us with through the elders.
Hey, now, going back to the Egyptian kingdom, that was supposed to be one of the greatest kingdoms, you know, especially dealing with knowledge, you know, basically dealing with knowledges. You know, they're supposed to be supreme in knowledge.
Man, they wise.
You know, had the wise men, you know, the Babylonian Empire, had the Chaldeans and the, what they call?
Soothsayers.
Yeah, you know, and all that. So they're supposed to be this great wise kingdom, and the Most High destroyed them. And showed them the magistrates, that they wasn't shit. that they didn't know nothing, they didn't have no power. Like for example, when Moses, the first miracle, the first sign I think Moses showed the Pharaoh was he turned his staff into a snake. And the Pharaoh said, "Oh, basically my magicians can do it, do the same thing." And they turned their staff into snakes, and then Moses' staff had turned into a snake. It ate they snakes up, they serpents up. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 21. For after that, in the wisdom of Yahweh, the world by wisdom knew not Yahweh. It pleased Yahweh by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe.
Come on, keep going. If you want to speak on it, go ahead.
But just that's because that's the whole thing we dealing with right now, man. The foolishness of preaching Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah, man, because we looked at as crazy men across the globe. Them bummy ass niggas out there, they homeless, they out there screaming about the so-called white man, and they being hypocrites out there. We look like fools, but all for the Lord, for the name's sake.
Yep. And a lot of people, well, not a lot, down there, everybody that's not in the truth, they lazy. So they, instead of them taking the time out to research what we teaching according to the Spirit, they just they have choice hearing. And they hear something they don't like, and then they'll just make up some shit out of nowhere, you know? And say they teach this, they teach that. Now let me say they say this, let me really dig and go see what they talking about. But this society teaches you get knowledge quick, like, oh, you can earn your master's in 6 months. And shit. This is like, you know, get it quick here in America. Get it fast. You can get knowledge in a 2-page pamphlet.
Yeah, they might start having some drive-through degrees and shit.
Yeah, they got it virtual and online, so shit. You don't have to go back. You don't have to interact with the teacher no more.
So people don't want to invest time, serious time into nothing. Even the shit they know, they just want to learn, hurry up, learn it, remember it, and regurgitate it.
The attention span is so fucking short, man.
A microwave society.
Yeah, now I think about when you said that, it clicked to me like the big thing now is shit, I might be at work and every single body in there is watching these Vine compilation videos at lunchtime, and you might have like 20 different short clips within on a 5-minute video. It's just a whole bunch of short ass clips of bullshit, man, because Esau conditioning y'all to have even shorter attention spans than you already got, man.
That's why they want to hear I have a dream speech and base their life off of one speech.
Yeah.
You know? Base their life off of Malcolm X speech or something. That's I got it right there. Oh, he said, "Law, you got to hear that." And they think that based off of one little short speech, they got it now.
Or one verse.
Oh, you read what's that book the Islam got? It's called some black message to the black man.
To the black con.
Read that pamphlet and you got, now you know what everything is about.
They won't even read that whole pamphlet.
Right, they won't. Alright, go ahead, bro.
1 Corinthians 1:22. For the Jews require a sign and the Greeks seek after wisdom. But we preach Yahweh Shah crucified, unto the Jews a stumbling block, and unto the Greeks foolishness.
Right, yeah. Jake either like a scientific explanation, you need to break it down, proofs, or they need to see it to believe it. You know? Show me a sign. You know? Go ahead, bro.
But unto them which are called,
like people want concrete evidence through Esau's science to validate if Yahweh Shai ever existed. You know? We dealing with the spirit, the true men of the Lord dealing with faith. You know? Go ahead.
But unto them which are called, both Jews and Greeks, Yahweh Shai, the power of Yahweh and the wisdom of Yahweh, because the foolishness of Yahweh is wiser than men, And the weakness of Yahweh is stronger than men.
Right, that's what I want to get to, because like we were speaking on earlier, you know, even though these different people in society got these titles and positions, with these different scholars, historians and whatnot, pastors, these big dick pastors, women, so-called women pastors and all that, they got names and it seemed like they got power, but it said that the weaker things, and how it go?
But the foolishness of Yahweh is wiser than men.
Yeah, but the foolishness of Yahweh is wiser than men. So basically us out here on the highways and byways, it look foolish, but it's wiser than these top scholars, because we got the true knowledge of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Go ahead.
And the weakness of Yahweh is stronger than men.
Right, but we ain't got no power. We weak right now. Bodies breaking down. I was saying that earlier, man. I'm young. I ain't number 30 years old, and I'm having like all these little ailments, man. Knees feeling busted up, back hurting. I ain't supposed to be feeling like that at the age of 30. Having spasms and shit, neck spasms and shit. Tired, you know what I'm saying? We weak.
Run down like a motherfucker.
Yep.
Then you know you on a small level in this kingdom. You ain't winning a position of authority. We ain't got no authority. We still can get pulled over by the laws and get fucked with by the police.
Or get killed.
Yeah.
Just killed through the other day. He choked him out.
Yeah.
You know, we can't go to the job and say, you know what, we got the supreme knowledge from Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. I ain't coming to work no more. Still pay me.
Or else.
Send a letter to your congressman and tell them you're an Israelite and the Bible say you're a king. We kings and priests. You know,
Yeah, the king's in the building.
hand over all the gold.
Yeah.
You know.